When did you realize you're in a cult? I'm not a part of your cult, bro. I'm just held hostage by your cult. I'm being held hostage by a cult. Yeah. Language of insecurities. I have more money than you. I don't have more money than you because I record federal authorities committing. I'm worth more money than you. I'm worth like billions. I'm sitting on billions in lawsuits. But right now, I'm broke as fuck. Yep. Because I record hackers and cops and federal authorities and fucking informants that use my stolen identity, all collectively committing crimes against me all of the time. Yeah. It's a recipe for financial disaster. Did you not know that? When did you realize you're in a cult? Well, I'm not in a cult. What the fuck is this? When did you realize you're in a cult? Well, I'm not in a cult. I'm not a part of a cult. I'm being held hostage by a cult. Like Fort Smith and the social media monitors, their little internet cult. Yeah, they block my communications with the outside world while they all exploit me for money. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. I'm not a fucking... When did you realize I'm in a cult? I'm not. I'm not in a cult. I'm being held hostage by a cult. That's what this has been for the last 4 years. Like Fort Smith, Arkansas, blocking my communications with the world outside of Fort Smith. Yeah, I've been being held hostage by a cult for 4 years. That's what this place is. But I gotta take a shower, dude. I gotta drink a cup of coffee and I gotta take a shower. Yeah. Yeah, so the social media monitors. Look, thousands of people using my social security card number to commit fraud. I record the social media monitors committing felonies against me every day. They block my communications with people that try to get into contact with me. These federal agents, like, I've been basically being held hostage here in Fort Smith. You see how these hackers type a winking emoji behind the word cult? Yeah. When did you realize you're in a cult? Well, I am not in a cult. I am not a member of this cult. I happen to be the target of this cult. They hold me hostage. They use my stolen identity by the thousands. They exploit me for money. They violate my human rights every day. They don't want me talking to people who are not members of their cult. So they block my communications illegally. etc. Yeah, nope. I'm not a cult member. That's my point. I'm being held hostage by a cult. That's what, like Fort Smith and like this little online internet cult. That's what this is. It's like it's a cult. Really, an incredibly irresponsible, incredibly sick fucking cult. What we got here? BBE 13X. 655 VPS, BBE 13X. Here comes the gang stalkers starting their shit first thing in the morning. That dude tries to impersonate me. Okay, well anyways. I gotta take a shower. I need to get some fucking coffee first. But yeah, dude. Yeah, cults are not my style. I'm not a big fan of cults. You people are so fucking weird and creepy. Oh yeah, dude. Like, and it's like, not a, I'm kind of like in my circumstances, like I live in Fort Smith and I am being held hostage by a cult, and I don't have any friends, right? Like I don't have anybody to talk to about this because everybody's in the cult. You know what I mean? Like in the cult, a part of the cult. But I wouldn't want to be friends with any of these people. These people are so fucking weird and so fucking creepy. It's true, dude. These people are so fucking creepy and weird. I'm tired of being held hostage here. Yep. When did you realize you're in a cult? Well, I'm not a member of your cult. I'm a person that your cult holds hostage. Because you fucking retards do think you can do whatever the fuck you want. Oh yeah, dude, these people are so fucking weird and creepy. Yes, totally normal, right? Now that we're on the topic of fucking cults, I'm recording hackers type in winking emojis behind the word cult. Yeah, totally. Anyways, these people do hold me hostage, though. You know, a lot of people, like all the shit that I've been recording for years, a lot of people try to get into contact with me about this. Like military guys, Marines, people from whistleblower communities. A lot of women who are not a part of this cult, they try hitting me up and shit for hookups. But yeah, this cult, they don't like me. And since they don't like me, they think they should isolate me from everybody. Like, the city of Fort Smith and this online cult, these people have a real sick fucking... They think they can do whatever they want. Like, for 4 years, like, when people try to get into contact with me, the social media monitors, these hackers, these federal agents in the city of Fort Smith, they block my communications with the world outside of Fort Smith, right? So, like these people think, like, it's supposed to be their right to, like, try to, like, isolate me from the world outside of Fort Smith so that these people can hold me hostage and exploit me for fucking money. Yeah, it's fucked up, bro. These hackers do a lot of self-snitching. You get what I mean? Yep. I gotta make coffee, and I gotta take a shower, and I gotta clean. Yeah, nope. I never personally said that I wanted to be held hostage by a cult in the first place, but here I am 4 years later being held hostage by a cult. And these people are sick, and they want to exploit me for as much money as they can, and they want to kill me. So it's like it's not like there's any benefits, like me being held hostage in this fucked up place, like here at Fort Smith in this cult community. It's like it doesn't do anything positive for me. You know what I mean? Like, these people don't want me talking to people outside of Fort Smith, Arkansas. These people want to exploit me for as much money as they possibly can, and these people want to kill me. That's specifically what they want to do. So it's that's domestic terrorism, by the way. Like, Fort Smith thinks they can do whatever the fuck they want. Same thing with the social media monitors. Like, they think domestic terrorism and holding someone hostage is something that should be legal for them. That's how out of touch with reality these people are. Does that make sense? Yeah. But fucking these retards have been getting away with this for fucking years. I don't want to be here no more. Like, these people used to say, like we're gonna make you our slave and shit like that. Like the people of Fort Smith, bro. Yeah, these people use my identity by the thousands. They all exploit me for money. The judges here steal from me. Lawyers here steal from me. This is a fucked up place. I don't want to be here no more. Ooh.